So I am out here in the woodshed right now and just getting some wood picked up to bring back to the cabin. One thing I've noticed this year, you know, with this being our first year, we can store probably about a week's worth of wood over at the cabin. So I think what we're going to do is add to the list of the already long list of projects that we're going to be working on in the summer is to try to build a woodshed near the cabin where we can keep about 1 cord of wood so that I'm not making so many trips. With the addition of the tractor this year, you know, next winter I'll be able to use that tractor a lot more to bring wood over there, because right now I'm just having to fill up our sled and then I have to drag it all the way to the cabin, and it gets tiring. So to improve how we bring wood to the cabin, using that tractor is going to be a lot better. If I can put more wood near the cabin, that's a win-win, because it reduces the amount of times I have to come out here. So I'm gonna go back to filling up our woodshed over there, or our wood V's that we have in the canopy. So that's what we're doing. I talk a lot about having good neighbors, and you know, just as important as having good neighbors is being good neighbors. And today I get to be a good neighbor. So we have a neighbor that's out of town for a couple of days, and so we are up here making sure that his stoves stay filled with wood, keep the cabin warm, make sure his animals have food and water. So you know, it's a give and take up here. I mean, having great neighbors means you got to be a great neighbor, and you know, that's okay. That's just kind of the way that it is up here. So yeah, let's go be a good neighbor. All right, folks, now that we are done being good neighbors and helping our neighbor out, it is time for us to get to work. We've got a busy day today. We've got a lot of stuff to do, so let's go get it done. So I'm over by the firewood shed at the moment, and I'm getting ready to work on a project that Jen and I have been talking about for a couple of years now. Right behind me here in this kind of opening area is where the loggers had set up their yard, and that is actually going to end up becoming either my wood shop or something. But be that as it may, one of the things we need to do is get rid of all this little brush and open all this area up. So today we're going to be cutting. So the snow here is about 2 or 3 feet deep, and what I'm going to try to do is cut down at the snow level. The reason I'm doing it now as opposed to doing it, say, in the summer, is a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't have to deal with all the leaves and the brush and so forth. And number two, it's a perfect height so that when I come back in the spring and in the summer and I start to pull all these stumps out, I'll have a nice 2 or 3 foot stump that I can grab hold of and then just rip out of the ground. So yeah, all right, let's get started. So to give you an idea of how close I am to the border of Canada, that little white speck right there, that's the Canadian border. That's a small cement monument that's right there at the end of the road. Yep, right there. I can't see it, but I'm hoping you can see it. So we knew going into this spring that we were going to want to clear out all of this brush and these smaller trees. The biggest reason we're doing that is because, well, frankly, we don't have a lot of space, open space. Now, during last fall, we had all of this cleared, but that's the future site for our pasture and our barn, so that when we get livestock, that's where, all of that'll be. This stuff here, though, this is so that we can travel. We're going to make, a bunch of trails through here. We have other outbuildings planned for, in over the course of the next few years, and we need space. And so, unfortunately, as much as I love having the trees, around here, we are having to get rid of them. Now, we are very selective on our trees. For instance, not a single white birch has been cut on this property, and as long as we're here, they never will be. No matter where they're at, we just love them to death. And not only that, but we do plan to tap those at some point. So right now we're gonna clear out all of this stuff and just keep going around the perimeter.